Hey guys, this is Spazman 13579 here with a really big layout update, and there's a lot of crap I have to go over. So, I'm gonna try it here, and normally never happens, but I'm gonna try to make this a super quick video. Or at least compress what I have to show you guys. It's gonna be long, I know, that's what she said. But I hope to make it like not another half-hour video like my most recent one. So, let's get started. One quick note is that if you see the video is a lot more stable, that's because I have a new program for my NCH VideoPad video editor system, and it stabilizes the video super good. I think it has color correction on it too. I'll have to find out. I haven't tested it that much yet. If it doesn't, it's because it didn't handle these large files very well, because I'm recording in AVC HD right now. So yeah, it's kind of washed out too, but whatever. Anyway, let's start with the update. As you can see right here, first of all, we have all these little wires coming out of everything. There's one right there too. Now that is because these, when you paint these really old Atlas brass switches, these rails do not become powered anymore. They're just not powered. So I soldered those onto there, making them powered again. I did it to all the switches throughout this part here, and yeah. I've also started ballasting here. I'm probably going to switch out that ballast, maybe not, but it's going to be this color all around otherwise. Now we come to diamond here, I'll get back to that in a second. But I have corked through there, and I started ballasting. I'm only going to be ballasting about up to here, because that's where my tunnel portal is going to be. I'm not going to explain it too much because I've already explained it a million times, but between that spur track and the conrail main line, there's going to be a brick wall going over to there and then connecting to that mountain. So yeah, it'll be a pretty big project, and I hope to start it soon. But yeah, ballasting has begun. Here's this random thing I just found that I was working on. It's a old Athearn dynamic brake housing thing. This is off of the SP, my first GP38-2 in SP colors. It was off that, and I cut out the fan and replaced the see-through fan. I was just doing something because I was bored, but it came out good. I'll try on something else. But otherwise, back here we have a bunch of new track I bought. There's like 2 of these packages that have 5 in that each or whatever. But yeah, I bought a bunch of that. Got the entire double crossover done here, except for this part right there. As I did right here, I'm just gonna have to put some rail connecting it. I'm not gonna put any ties in between because it should stay together pretty good. So yeah. And then starting there, this is all new cork and all brand new track, which is really cool. It's going all the way over to here. Right here is a really problematic spot. I actually don't think that's the word problematic. It actually might be, I don't know. But anyway, right here is about an 18-inch radius. It doesn't sound that bad, but that's terrible when you have 6-axle units and big 72-foot passenger cars going around here. And it makes the cars sway around really bad, and they kind of hit each other going along here. So yeah, that's pretty bad. So I'll have to get some, I'll just have to redo that section. I'll make it like 22-inch at least minimum. But yeah, and then we continue around here. This is all normal, nothing has changed, except when we get up to here. Oh my god, all the pink foam is gone. Yeah, all the pink foam is officially gone except for back there. But that's because I decided to do like fully open grid, like how open grid's actually supposed to be done. So double main lines are going off of here, and I started the main roadbed already. Each line will be sitting on top of one of these. It's going to be on 1/4-inch plywood that's going to be like cookie cutter cut out along there. But they go along here. Now it gets to here, it kind of moves out, and that's where the switch for the branch line is going to be, and then that's going to continue way behind us. But anyway, main line continues like on the side of that, and it will go around there. And then 1/4-inch plywood will just be nailed on top of all of that. I already made this perfectly level. Everything is like perfect. If you were to take a level to this like that, you can see it's pretty perfect. So yeah, I did that. I'm really proud of that. And then continuing over to here, I finished all the branch line post supports, whatever you call them. But yeah, I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna take the foam that was on here and add it to back there, and it's right down there. But yeah, I'll add it to back there. So yeah, that should be pretty good. It's gonna be a lot better of bench work as compared to that. I think this might sag down or something, so I'll be putting 1/4-inch plywood on top of that. But that's just gonna be like a sub road bed kind of thing. But now let's get into the main part of the layout back there. The first thing you'll notice is, holy crap, all this track is gone, and pretty soon this track is going to be gone up to there too. That's because I was getting sick and tired of this curve I had. The problem was, it curved really slightly right there, and then it went like super sharp right there, and it went to there, and it was like, I'm not even joking, a 14-inch radius. That is way too small of a radius, and I'd have to redo it. It's going to be following this more because that's all 20-inch, so it'll be following that. And then instead of doing this weird curving thing like it does now, it's just going to kind of go right over to there, and it should make it a lot better. But yeah, that's all torn down. I was just like really sad to take this down. This was the original scenery I put up on the layout, but I kind of had to because this is going to be a city kind of thing. The Amtrak station is going to be right there. That's a backdrop obviously, and the main line's back there. Amtrak's going to be there, and then this is all going to be just a city, and with that there, it just couldn't fit, so I had to take that out. All that will be taken out pretty soon as well. I know I'm sad to see it go, but it has to if I want to continue what I'm doing. I guess I can say this right now. I finally got ADM grain elevator. For 3 years I've been looking for this kit for a decent price. Got it for $25, a really good price. It was brand new, never opened, and I built it not too long ago. And it's an awesome kit. I don't like some of the plastic that they use. It's a little bit too breakable. Like, I don't know how you would say it, but it breaks way too easily. But yeah, I got everything done. It's going to be painted in a light gray color with gray accents like along it, and it's going to be weathered, kind of sort of weathered. And then yeah, that's not going to be there. I just had it there, I don't know why, but it is going to be over there, right along there. It fits perfectly too, so I was happy about that. You can see back there too, I started cutting that out because I took out that siding back there. That siding has been all taken out. What I was going to do was make that a transition between the SP and the conrail double main line. That would be like a hidden transition kind of thing. And I was thinking about doing it, but decided not to because there's just no real use for it. That switch is not very reliable, and I don't want to have to take it out again. I've had to replace this track at least 4 times, like entirely with the cork and everything. So I'm done with it. I'm just gonna leave it. That's gonna be all mountain anyway, so it's like whatever, I'm just gonna keep it. Speaking of mountains, the mountain is getting bigger. And that could be that's what she said joke, but not really, but it could be. But anyway, yeah. Some of it is exposed so you can kind of see what I did. It's the rib cage kind of deal. That's just going to be a support for where it goes up there because it's really thin cardboard. It's from pizza boxes, so yeah, it's really thin cardboard, so it can't really fit too well. So that'll be supporting it. But all that is one bag of Woodland Scenics plaster cloth. That's one bag, a single layer too. It's not even double layer, it's just one layer of it. So either A, I'm gonna have to find it for a really cheap price and get a bunch of it, or B, I'll have to find something else, and I'll probably have to go with option B, because it's way too expensive, you can't really find it cheaper, and yeah, so what I'll probably do is what most people do, actually, or most of the pros, I guess you could say, is just get tissue paper, or not tissue paper, but like napkins, and dip them in plaster and put them above whatever is there. But anyway, that came out good. It's not bad or anything, I just didn't like the price I paid for that tiny section. But yeah, and then the tunnel portal will be going right there, and sculpt a mold, which I did buy, also it's gonna go in. I don't have a problem with the price on sculpt a mold, it's fine. But yeah, the bridge is gonna stay. I decided I will keep it. I was thinking about taking it down, but I'm not going to. It's a pretty nice bridge I built, and there's nowhere else to really move it. So yeah, I'm trying to think what happened to the actual layout. This is kind of something small. I took down the fascia that's going along here. It's going to be replaced with 1/4-inch plywood that will be stained and stuff. So this will come down eventually too. As you can see, it's pretty ready to come off anyway. But yeah. Oh, another thing. Everybody's favorite thing on my layout, the river, is gone. Yep, it is gone. I didn't like it. I know other people liked it, but I was not satisfied with it at all. So I took it out with a chisel and a hammer. Just like, took it all out. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I'll just cover it over, put normal scenery there. But that was kind of the midpoint of my layout that I had to take down. Also, another big thing, I can't talk. The entire city of Millsburg is gone. Yes, it is all entirely gone. All the buildings are gone, all the scenery is gone except for that little section around there. But, yeah. I didn't like how it really came out again. I didn't like the placement of the buildings or the colors for the scenery that I used. And the road too. I did that road like 8 times probably. And then I can't talk tonight, guys, but I never got it right. So yeah, I finally just decided I'm taking it out. I will, well actually, if I think about it, no, because a mountain is coming in front of that. If it'll be anything, there'll be a couple houses along there. But no big city of Millsburg is going to be there. Millsburg is going to be all along here. So it's going to be bigger, it's going to be better, and it'll be just a lot better in the long run, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, it's kind of sad to have to take down things I've done when I started the layout, but if I want to do what I want to do, then I'm going to have to take down some things. But yeah, let's continue. I got this thing that I showed you guys for Christmas. It's a Woodland Scenics double thing, mountain, whatever, tunnel portal, that's it. I don't really like it because it's super thin for 2 tracks to get through. I don't like that. If it were wider, it would be better. That's what she said. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's cool. Again, it'll be going right there, and once I paint it, it should look really nice. I won something from a YouTube contest. I forget your name. I'm so sorry. I was thinking of it too, but I forgot it. I won this ATSF 89-foot flat car from Athearn Blue Box. Really awesome kit, brand new in the box the guy sent to me. He also sent a container to go with it, an APL bright blue container. So I put magnets on the bottom of this and the container, and then the little things on the side. So if you set it on, it sits perfectly on top of that. It's really cool. I'll have an annotation right here for the guy that sent this to me. I can't think of your name right now, I'm really sorry. But yeah, there's a shout out to him. Go subscribe, he's a really cool guy for doing that contest. And yeah, it's a really cool car. Here's 2 shells I got. I didn't get that frame, I just got the shell, but I had it on a frame for whatever reason. But they're Athearn Blue Box, and I was thinking of putting them onto the Genesis AB unit. so that I can run this scheme if I want to, or Black Widow if I want to. But I decided not to because of the lighting problems and the detail and stuff like that. Just the fitting wouldn't work right. But I got these both for $1, which is really, really good. They just came as a shell, like no box or anything, but I really don't care. It was a train show. The new Troy Avondale train show. And yeah, it was a really, really, really awesome show. And I got that stuff. So that was cool. Another thing I guess that I got, well yeah, I did get it, is this Centrila car shop. It's my first Centrila car shop kit. These things are really, really nice. It's a SP work caboose, number X40, and it has W right there. I don't know why. It was kind of broken up, and the paint was really fading and stuff. I put new KD whiskers on it and intermounted wheels and trucks. They used to have the old KD sprung ones, but they would short out on the switches, so I had to get that. And these sides were busted up as well, and it was vertical posts on there were almost all broken off. So I built new ones, and then I painted them a different color, and I put white tops on them. And then the ladders are all brand new, and that's brand new. So I did a lot of work to this car. I had to paint the door on the back still, and I weathered it too, like a really, really, really light weathering job. But yeah, it's a really cool car for $5, I think. This was from the guy, if you guys remember my Kato GP35, that I just like treated that thing horribly. But this was from the same guy. And he did a really good job building it when he first built it. He told me he built it when he was my age, so 15, 16. And yeah, so that's that. Really cool car. Here's that container I was telling you guys about. There's a magnet on the bottom. You just stick it on and it sits perfectly. So that's really cool. I finally got my Amtrak train going. It's about finished too. I just need an engine. But yeah, this is the Amtrak train. I got all of these for what, 5, 10, 15, $25 from a guy. Same guy that I bought the ADM grain elevator and something else I'm going to show you later. But yeah, these are really cool cars after in blue box. They were in great condition when I got them. I put new wheel sets, and they're not KD couplers, but I will be getting KD couplers. I just need something that was not horn hook. But I put new wheel sets on and weathered the trucks. They look really, really nice. I'm going to keep these like that, not weathered or anything, because I'm doing 1975 to 80, and I believe in 77 is when they got these cars. So no real weathering has to be done to them. I almost bought diaphragms. I'm going to get diaphragms. I just didn't have, well, I had the money too, but I didn't really think it was necessary at the time to buy diaphragms. But I will be getting those for the side. I'm redoing all the windows on the inside because they were kind of falling out and stuff. That's when I redid the windows on right there. But yeah, they're really good cars. They roll nice and stuff. This is one of my favorite ones. It has a little top piece on it. And they're all perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them. And then here's my favorite car that I actually did. It's an observation car, just like any other normal car. And so what I had did, I can't talk. But what I did to it, you can see a 9-volt battery inside of there. It's because on Amtrak, on the back, they had a little red light that would turn on. I don't know why. Almost like an EOTD, but not an EOTD, just a light. So anyway, on the bottom here, I cut out the bottom plastic, and I put a switch. Turn that switch on, and on the back, you get a lighted up light. Yes, it's a light that lights up, oh my god. But yeah, so it looks really, really cool, and I have to redo the housing on it. Originally, it was just nothing there. It was like a little plate going up and then nothing. So I drilled it out, took off what I needed to, and then put a red LED in. I had to paint around the LED, so I'll put like a housing around that to kind of conceal it more. But anyway, it's a really cool car. I really like it. And the battery inside is on a plug, so I can just like change it out whenever I want to. And it's not too heavy or anything. It's the same weight as the rest of the cars are. They're actually really heavy, which is good. But yeah, it doesn't have windows yet, but it's a really good car, and when it's finished, when this whole train is finished, it's gonna look really good. Here's that Seaboard U-23B U-boat that I got a long time ago. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I stripped down the paint. It's just all gray plastic now. But I'm starting to paint it into PC colors. It looks really weird on the camera, but it's fine in real life. Yeah, it does look weird. I'm kind of purposely making it not a good paint job because, as many of you know, PC was the worst company in the entire world and eventually failed, turned into Conrail, etc. But this would be what they call a PC patch out, where they have the PC logo in the back. It'll be patched out with the CR logo, like the very original CR logo. But yeah, so that side's done. Or it's not done. It's started. And I had to fix that where I couldn't get the paint off. I had to redo it a little bit. But yeah, so it's a really good engine. It's an Atlas Master series, I'm pretty sure. The frame is back in the cupboards behind me. But yeah, it runs really good. It has LED lights, and I couldn't ask for more. It's really good. Another engine that I'm working on, you guys have not seen yet, is a BN SD40-2. Yeah, it's my first, I guess you could say, official 6-axle. I had that NS SD40-2 and the SP SD45 before this, but I never treated them good, and they eventually got either thrown out, broken, or given or sold to someone. So yeah, the handrails are down on that because I'm putting grab irons on the back or why did I just say perfectly? I don't know. But right now I'm putting handrails on the back. No, I'm not putting handrails on the back. I'm putting grab irons on the back. My God, I am not thinking right now. That's what 3 hours of biology homework does to you. But yeah, the handrails are just folded down because I'm working on that, and they have LED, no, they're not LED, they're incandescent bulbs on the inside, and then I'm going to get marker lights for them too, the red and green marker light. Those are going to be installed. The top is somewhere else, I don't know where it is right now. But I just went to the hobby store yesterday and I forgot to get a little flashing beacon. I was going to get one of those, but I just forgot to. So I'll get one of those. I have an RS3L Detail West horn. It's like the newer version actually. It's a lot thinner, and in some places it's a lot nicer. I got a snowplow, and those aren't going to be red obviously. I'm going to paint them black, but they're just pieces of wire that I did. And yeah, so it's just a BN Blue Box SD40-2, and it's really good. Nothing bad to say about it. Well, actually, there is, yeah. The drive, oh my God, the drive, well, just the motor actually, is terrible. I hate it. I'm gonna find an Atlas Master motor and put in that Atlas Master motor, and it should work a lot better because the gears and the wheels are perfectly fine, but the motor, oh my God, it's terrible. I don't know why either. It looks perfectly fine, but it's not. It's terrible. I tried putting an RTR motor in, but the connections are different because RTR is stupid. I really don't like the RTR line from Athearn. They're getting better, but it's not good. I still don't like them. Quality control is terrible. But yeah, so that's done. It's not done. Why am I saying that? I don't know. I can't talk. Oh my God. That is being worked on, and let's kind of continue onto that. This is the it's not the underframe, it's the walkway and the end parts of an engine. And I'm going to show you the frame of the engine first because the shell is in my room upstairs because I was taking pictures of it but I'll show you that in a second. Before that, here's that BN frame with a TCS T1 decoder in it. Love those decoders to death. I actually had to send in one because I shorted it out. But oh, here's something you guys haven't seen. Transport caboose I'm working on. It's entirely scratch built. The bottom is from a boxcar. The frame here is from a caboose. The end stanchions are from a caboose. And then this is all styrene that is custom built. And all these windows are custom built. Number 47. This end I did terrible on. I have to redo the end part of it. But yeah, that came out really good. I still have a bunch of those cars that were from my video that I did selling stuff. Here's the annotation to it right there. Ask me in a personal message and or comment if any are available. I'll tell you yes or no, and if they are, you can buy one. Hooray! And if it's too much for you, we can probably make out a deal. But if it's not available, too bad. You can't get one because it's already sold. By the way, too, you can send me engines and cars to paint and or weather, or add ditch lights too. I do it for like a really good price. Personal message to be on that. Sorry if I'm not talking right, my nose is clogged up from the -10-degree weather here in Michigan today. It's not very good. But yeah, anyway, personal message me on painting, weathering, detailing too. I do detailing like I am on this right now. But yeah, I do it for a really good price, and I don't take too much profit from anything. It's not like I'm going to charge you $200 to install a 9-pin plug DCC decoder. Yes, I have seen that before. To hardwire a DCC decoder, people have paid $200. Why? I don't know. It's terrible. But yeah, so I'll show you the frame of that engine and then the shell of it. So yep, alright. Here's the frame of it. As an Atlas Trainman series motor. If it's perfectly in there, I love those motors. And it has Northwest Shortline wheels in it as well. They're kind of dirty because I was breaking it in, but it runs like a dream. I have it DC right now because I was just testing the motor. It'll get DCC very soon, and I'm very happy with that engine. So here's a shell of that engine. It's a U25C. SP had like 4 of them, I think. It's made by Stewart Hobbies, and I got this engine for a mere $11. Yes, $11. It has details galore. Correct P3 horn right there. The antenna stand, gyro light, main light, marker lights, and nose lights. Little tiny bit of weathering on it that the guy did. There's the cab. But it's just a really good model. These all see-through as well. You can see right through those and kind of those. But yeah, this was the same guy I bought the BN from, the caboose from, ADM grain elevator, and the original Kato Jeep 35. So yeah, thanks for watching this layout update, guys. Any questions, leave a comment. I'll respond to anything you ask. And yeah, so again, thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it.